What's up, you guys? So today we're going to be doing a tour review on the Jurassic Park 3 Hammond collection, Corythosaurus. Now, arguably this is a pretty anticipated figure for a long time. In fact, this has been anticipated, well, it's been anticipated for ages as far as I know. Because essentially this animal hasn't been represented in toy from the Jurassic franchise, and I don't know if it ever actually had a toy of its own. But if not, this is definitely a good start for the toys. And as far as I can tell from all the images of this thing, it's far better than the Hammond Collection Parasaurolophus. But anyways, so here we have the T-Rex right there. We got the Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary logo. We got the Hammond Collection logo right there with John Hammond encased in amber. We got Corythosaurus, the age guideline. Here we have a side render for it. Here we have the Hammond Collection title again, and we have the Jurassic Park 3 logo. And here is a still terrible render on the back, and here's the Jurassic Park 3 logo, Hammond Collection logo, all again. And here is the stampede of Corythosaurus just running away from something. I honestly don't know what, because I haven't watched the movie. But anyways, with a defending duck bill and head crest, the Corythosaurus stampedes onto the scene as Dr. Alan Grant, Paul, and Amanda Kirby desperately flee from the Velociraptors on Isla Sorna. Which, why the hell would they be running away from 3 Velociraptors? I mean, I know some animals are in herds, but that just seems kind of silly and ridiculous. But anyways, let's get this baby out of the box, shall we? Let's just open this. And right after that, the tail is amazing. Which, if we get that out, bingo. This is exactly what... Sorry about that little cutout, guys. It's just my mom. But anyways, I already like this tail a lot better than the Parasaurus, because the Parasaurus tail was just unreasonably short. But I already like this figure better than that. Oh yeah, this thing is a hell of a lot better than the previous than the Parasaur. Alrighty. Now let's attach the tail on, and bingo, we have liftoff. Alrighty, so here's the Hammond Collection Corythosaurus, and it's, now looking at it, it's somewhat decent for the most part. I don't necessarily like the head too much. It looks kind of goofy and wonky. Plus, it has some quality control issues with the jaw for some reason. But then again, a lot of figures have quality control issues, and the forearms just look very short to me. I don't know why. And the wrists are way too pronated for my comfort. But honestly, that is the least of my concerns, as I hardly have any concerns for this figure. As honestly, this is so far the best... Honestly, it's the best Hammond Collection herbivore that we've gotten in this entire line so far. And in fact, if we bring out John Hammond, which you may have seen my previous review on that, but in case you didn't, you can go watch it. Here it is next to John Hammond, and I gotta say, it is pretty decent. And here it is next to the, if I can position it properly, Hammond Collection Corythosaurus. This is actually my second one, as mine previously had a pretty bad quality control issue with some sort of gunk getting onto the neck, and I'm not gonna go over quality control issues because we all know that you came here just to see the Corythosaurus. But anyways, I honestly appreciate Mattel for improving the hadrosaur, because for the previous release for the Parasaurolophus, it just had ankle articulation and nothing else. Which, I mean, come on, Mattel. If the Baryonyx could have had feet articulation, why couldn't this have feet articulation? But, wait. Does this thing not have any dew claws? What in the world? This thing doesn't have dew claws. Well, that's odd. I just found that out. This thing apparently does not have any dew claws, or it does, I just can't find them. Which, I can't find them. Anyways, enough of me getting off guard. Let's just take a look at the articulation for this figure. So, here we have a jaw joint, which again, it's not that good, because, I mean, look at this thing. It's got a pretty decent head joint. And there's a ball joint in the neck. And there's also rotation in the arms, and it can spread from the body. Elbows can move up and down and rotate a full 360. Legs can rotate a full 360, I believe. Yep, they can. Legs can spread from the body. Knees can move and rotate a full 360. Ankles can move and rotate a full 360. And the feet can move and rotate a full 360. And the tail is on a ball joint, which you can go all over the place wherever you want it. And the tail is on a wire, which feels a lot better than the previous ones, but again, that's about it for the wire. Like, actually, that's the maximum I can do it. Which, if you've been watching my channel, or, well, if you'd seen my entire collection video, if you have been subscribed to here, or if you've just seen it before, you're just coming back, I'm not necessarily too fond of the wire tails, because I just feel like that there's no purpose in them, because, yeah, a wire tail seems cool, but it's not cool whenever the most you can do is just have it go up slightly. But anyways, this figure is actually pretty phenomenal. And I'm impressed. Mattel actually outdid themselves for once. But anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.